Yeah, welcome to the open book, where truth don't hide, stories ride, and every chapter got that power. Turn the page, now you stepping in, where real ones talk and the fake pretend. From viral heat to deep convo, we write the truth, let the whole world know. This ain't just a channel, it's a movement. The open book, every story, every voice.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday evening. I know I finally got situated and I said I'm going to come on for a little bit because y'all, we got some things to get into. We also have an update, okay, with the Romeca Meeks case. Now, I don't know how big of an update y'all think this will be, but definitely something else to think about. Okay. Let's see who we have here so far. Make sure y'all tap the like button. Okay. Let everyone know we are live. Also, don't forget to vote in the poll. Okay. Because we are going to talk about multiple topics tonight. We have the Romeca Meeks update, and then we're going to get into the viral, okay, Keke Jones, okay, that had a video that has now garnered over 12 million views, okay. And so we're going to look through her social media because we have some questions. We have some questions about a few things and just kind of see what's going on. Okay, some people are a little bit confused. I know I was, okay, as to what was happening, but I must say that the video that I did see and that was sent to me, the first one, really, really touched my heart. And I was also looking at another content creator that does reactions on those types of videos. And even the clips that he played, I was like, man, this is sad. And so we're going to kind of get into that as well. All right, let's see who we have. Hey, Queen Shailene is in the building. Thank you so much for joining this evening and for being first in the building. I appreciate it. Hey, Miss Elaine is in the building. Good evening. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Benny. Welcome. Look, some of y'all I see multiple times a day. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, she said, no, not Cream, Keke. Yes. And hey, we all learning who Keke is after this video. Some people had already been following her, but y'all, I wonder, do I know her? She's from my hometown. And then I saw we had somebody mutual in common. I said, oh, Lord, is this someone that I know but don't know that I know? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Oakland, thank you for joining. Is that the lady crying in the wedding dress? Yes. Yes, Joanne. Okay. That is her. Hey, Shani, welcome. Thank y'all for joining. Okay. Now we're going to first get into the update. I don't know about the Keke situation. Okay. Hey, Teresa, you in the right place because, child, we are all going to tap in to her social media. I took a little walk through there today and I just found some stuff quite interesting. Okay. Let's get into the update. Something that I came across on Facebook. Let me pull that up. Hey Nina, welcome. Y'all tap the like button as you come in. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you're welcome to send a super sticker, a super chat, help me reach my goal. Or if you want to send a Cashapp, that link is on the screen. Or buy coffee, and that's in the description field of this video. Also, this live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Nina says she feels sorry for her. Yeah, it broke my heart seeing that video. Oh my gosh. But y'all, let me just say this. After being in the Latrice saga, okay, I've had to kind of be a little leery of just jumping on something without looking into something. And if y'all know, okay? And that even happened yesterday with the Marvin Winans situation. We talked about that last night. You know, the first video that came out, you will feel some type of way, but then when you go back and look at the context of what was happening, then you kind of understood what he was talking about. But baby, that didn't help because some people still said, context or not, he was out of line. Okay. Now, I was just scrolling through Facebook, and now y'all know we've been waiting on Q. Okay, well, some of us we done probably given up all hope that Q is, or we call him Ladre. That's what it was, Ladre. Hey, Lakeisha Smith, welcome. Thank you for joining. We are talking about different updates and stories. The first story that we are talking about is Romeca Meeks, the young lady that lost her life, was unalive there in Chicago. Back on, y'all, it's been over a month. Wow. September the 8th. It's been almost like a month and 2 weeks. Uh, and so there's the no one has been arrested in her case as of now, Lakeisha. So we're just kind of keeping up with the story, updated as time and things are, put out there. So Q, or Lydre, okay, said that he was going to post a video, that there is this infamous video out there where it shows an altercation before Romeca was unalived. Okay, hey, Dreamy Girl, hey, sis, thank you for joining. And he had talked about putting that video out multiple times and on different people's platforms. Well, everybody, kind of started focusing on other stuff and not really thinking about Q. Okay, he has been everywhere. So he didn't post it on his Facebook. Okay, it was not posted on his YouTube. And people were trying to get him to at least do a screenshot of the video just to show that perhaps there was a video out there. Now, he did post where there was like this up above shot of the camera right there on the street corner. However, we don't know if those cameras work because in Chicago, a lot of the shot spotter cameras do not work. Okay, as of the end of last year. Now, I don't know if C-Man, which is Carlos, or Ladre and all of them peeped that those cameras probably don't work. And he even said that the camera footage that he has is not street view. And I'm like, well, what kind of view would it be? Okay, I was like, okay, is it a drone or what kind of footage does he have? Now, he still hasn't posted a video. He posted that. And then today, he posted this picture, not a video, but a picture. Now, I must say that I have not seen this angle before. Okay, this is my first time seeing this angle. Let's see. Nina said, "Did Q ever meet up with Upper to give her the?" Nina, I doubt it because I'm pretty sure if that happened, Upper would have played that video. Okay. Or at least shown us a screenshot of it. Okay. I don't know for sure, but he didn't meet up with the aunt. I'm just going by his patterns. Okay. He didn't meet up with the aunt when he said he would meet up and show her. Upper even offered, I don't know what happened with that situation. So we have no idea. Lakeisha said it shouldn't take this long to charge someone. Exactly. That's what we're saying. Okay. It's justice for Romeca. So we're just following and we're going to continue to talk about it, highlight different things pertaining to this case and all of that, until justice is served. Uh she said he can't do a screenshot because he's lying. Okay. Nina said, Joanne, that's exactly why a lot of people don't go to church now. Oh, yeah, with the Marvin Winans. And y'all, speaking of the Marvin Winans right now, I know we're going all over the place. Tomorrow, I do want to update y'all with a video. Now, I got to see if that video is real. It almost looks like AI, but It was from a news station. I think it made it to the news. I don't know. I gotta verify that. But also, Marvin Winans, y'all, was involved in a lawsuit. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember from 2018, and it was about some money too, and allegedly shaking people down. Okay, so we're gonna get into that because, baby, I have forgotten about that, and that goes with what happened on yesterday. Okay, Shailene said he just put out an update on Romeca about 30 minutes. Oh, okay, okay. See, I didn't even know. I just got home not too long ago. Child, we got here, had to fix the kids' food and all of that. So I'm just really getting settled. Joanne said the tape is already up, so that's not the beginning of the confrontation. No, it's not the beginning of the confrontation, but what I took from this was there's another angle and someone was recorded even after the fact. Now, the question is it one of the people that we've pretty much kind of seen, like that one guy with the dreads? Uh, was it him? Remember, when someone else was behind uh, one of the cars where they could zoom in, and that's when the C-man was saying, "Oh yeah, we're at the corner of 21st State Street or whatever it's called," and whoever was recording right there, you know. So I'm still trying to figure out, is this a screenshot of that camera footage? Okay, because we've seen angles from the other side. We've seen angles from the back of Carlos's truck, but this is a new angle. This would pretty much be kind of behind where the police, the ambulance, they were parked. Okay. Yes, he did, Shailene. I got to watch it. Got you. Picture taken on the other side of the street. Right, right. Yes. So hopefully, this is some type of indicator that he is going to post the video. Okay, soon, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know. As of right now, the marches are still going on for justice for Romeca. But y'all, have you noticed that even on his page, he has eased up on posting things. Okay, even about Romeca. He has started just posting other stuff. Um, I'm not sure if that's like some type of indication that there's some movement, okay, with this case. And maybe we'll start hearing something like a press conference, okay? Will there be a charging document that everyone is looking for? We don't know. Joanne said, don't be fooled. Okay, I'm telling you, hey, we're trying to hold out all hope that there will be justice for this family. This weekend, y'all, on Sunday, if y'all were not tapped in, we talked about a lot of different things that had been shared. Now, of course, some of it without proof, okay, but it kind of made sense on a lot of things, as far as, you know, if Holly was the one sitting in the car overnight and she had on the same clothes for a couple of days, that would have explained that if he thought she had left and went back home, okay? So allegedly, she had been in the car overnight waiting on him and had text Carlos's phone like 18 times waiting on him. Now, that information, like I said, y'all, it changes a lot if that is true. We have to then go back to, if you weren't there, then none of this would have happened. A lot of people have been saying, well, why did Romeca stop? Why did she pull over? Well, the question is then, why would Holly have still been there if she was not supposed to be? Okay, because if Carlos was trying to come home and he was on his way to the gym, he could have stopped by there, wanted to pick up something at home, and was about to park, which could have explained why he was double parked. And Holly was still in his spot right there in the black car. Okay, that little black car that's in front of the truck, that's Holly's car. Now, Romeca's car is kind of to the left. Yes, Joanne, with the whole baby. To the left in this white car, to the back, kind of the back of her car. Some people were saying, oh, Holly was blocked in by Romeca. There is a gap, okay, wide enough for her Chevy Cruze to get up out of there, okay? And it was to the back, to the left of her car, not directly in front of her car where she did not have enough space to get out. Nina said, open book, this was a hit on this beautiful queen life. Someone was there on behalf of Carlos to record the whole altercation. I do believe in my heart that she was a sacrifice. Wow. That is so sad. Okay. That is so sad. Teresa said, I'm just curious who said she was outside his house all night. Another content creator said they spoke with the source. And now, like I said, I haven't seen any proof or anything like that. But allegedly, they have reason to believe, based off of this person, that she was sitting in her car. Carlos did not, I guess, come home that night. And she had all these windows down, and of course, y'all, like I said, hey, you're in Chicago, you sit in the car, then she probably loaded that pow or the gun, okay, at that time, and probably had it in case somebody walked up to the car. So I have not seen any proof of that or heard where that info came from, but it would make sense. Now, I think I did hear the aunt mention the text messages. Okay. And like I said, all this information is alleged. If she was with Carlos, why would she have to blow up his phone that night? Okay. So that part does make sense. Hey, isn't she lovely? Welcome. Thank you for joining. She is such a crazy girl. She's stalking Carlos, and Carlos is stalking Romeca. Okay. Who's stalking who? Okay. Yes, Shay Shay, they both are crazy. She definitely has enough room to get out. Exactly. She does. So I don't know why people said she had blocked her in. That's crazy. But y'all, it's so much with this story. Just like I was just listening to a press conference today with Kata Scott. And even with that case, y'all, it's so many different pieces that I didn't even know about that are now coming out. And there could possibly be other people that were working with that guy Keon. Okay. Hello, think about it. Clock it. In this case, with Romeca, I totally feel like there were other people still working together. Now, I could say this too, y'all. Keys had did, I think, a video yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and he was bringing up the fact that all of them were working together. Now, what resonated when he said that, it took me back to the Mara lady, okay, when she did that reading on Romeca. Y'all already know how I feel about that. However, those words rang out. She said, Romeca has said that on that video. I don't know if y'all remember, those of you who were tuned in that night. She said Romeca was telling her, okay, that they were all in it together. And my question was, who was all in it together? It's a lot of different people that could potentially be in this. Okay. If there are some crooked cops or some people that used to, be cops that have access to certain information, that have access to certain things, okay, could be in on this. Definitely, I believe there is a double agent person that was close to all parties and spreading a lot of different information to get things sparked up. I do feel, even with the restraining order, we talked about this, that some of the text messages and things that she said were happening, if she was not creating some type of fake text thread, then I feel, this is just my opinion, that someone was. I do not think that some of the things stated on there were Romeca. I think it was made to look like she was doing these things. If it's true, Or Holly could have possibly been writing stuff down, just making up something. Because we still trying to figure out who is Rebecca. Okay. Okay, we are still waiting on Rebecca. Okay, that's the person that was mentioned on the restraining order that Romeca was allegedly calling and saying certain things about Holly, calling her grandmother, texting her mom, all of that. And I don't even know for what, because she could have just gotten a message to her through social media. Okay, she could have created a fake troll page and even sent her an inbox or something like that. Why would Romeca send her a picture of her private area? So some of these things are red flags. They're red alerts. And I do think that some things were put into motion to get certain responses and people to do certain things. And we have walked through this thing so many times, so many different scenarios. Uh yes, Black Paris, welcome. Okay. It came from Holly's family, specifically her cousin. Wow. Hey, Amy, welcome. Thank you for joining, sis. Lena said Open Book is another young lady that covered this story, and she does a video 2 or 3 times a day. She be giving out some good information. I'm quite sure you know who she is. Probably so. Hey, Shelly. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. See, it's hard for me to believe people without actually seeing receipts. Do you believe this person open book? Because I would trust your word. I've been watching you for a while. Like I said, it would make sense on some stuff, sis, but I cannot put a definite on it because I mean, who said it? Like I have no proof of it. And that person didn't even give like a source. Because like if somebody tells you something, you don't want to expose your source or whatever. So it to me becomes hearsay. Okay. So I'm not gonna put my stamp on it saying for sure, but it's alleged that that information came out. And it would make sense, okay, to me in this particular scenario. Um, because if she was supposed to go home, child, that's probably why you didn't have clothes and you could have gone somewhere. Okay, taking a bath anyway. And the baby. Okay. Hey, y'all had some homework the other night. Did anybody find a picture, okay, of the baby out there that day? Has anyone found that picture? Because we were waiting to see if, there was a shot. I see Ladre, he gave us this shot. We still don't see a baby. Okay, he uploaded this shot. Where's the baby? We still waiting to see the baby. Hey, Deanna, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so y'all had some homework. I guess y'all couldn't find it either. Amy said Carlos was allegedly dating another female named Romeca. Those texts could have came from her. Yeah, and I have my wonderings too about this whole Romeca. That theory, y'all, because I said under Key's video, I think I said, are we sure that the Romeca lady is real? Now I know we have pictures and things like that, but y'all will be surprised. There are people with troll pages that have pictures that are real people. These people don't know that they're using their pictures. It's happened before. Okay. It's happened. It's happened a couple of times, okay, where I've seen it in real life. That these people didn't even know somebody else was using their picture, had created a whole life, okay, because I'm with Keys on the part, why would someone that you not really with like that, y'all just probably fooling around, and you come over to their house, why do you have to put your full name into their little profiles? You could have put our girl or something like that. Like it just seemed too convenient, and it didn't make sense because I know if we're not together like that, okay, well we're boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife. I'm not trying to come here and do all of that. Okay, now if you're trying to get a message to the other Romeca, possibly, but child, yeah, who is Rebecca? The only friend she mentioned. Okay. Holly's family make it seem like they agree with what she did, and they have not one time given any condolences to Romeca's family for their loss. They are evil and think they won't be punished, but they will. Yeah, I haven't seen any condolences either, unless they did that privately or something. I haven't seen a public statement. Yeah, Nina, we're trying to find out who is Rebecca. Okay, because on Holly's restraining order, she said Rebecca's name like 2 or 3 times. That Romeca had sent Rebecca this information saying she was going to do this or do that. So, child, we still trying to see who is Rebecca. Hey, Angela, welcome. Teresa said, now I do believe Roe deserves justice. You never should have to bring a gun to a fist fight, period. Right. Just my opinion, but I do think this has gotten out of hand. I agree. I definitely agree. Okay. There is no Romeca Allen. That's the alias Carlos used with that bank scamming. That's why it was spelled the same, because most people spell theirs with a K. And you know what? That's what I was thinking too. And that's what prompted me to think that it was somebody else behind that page. Because what are the odds? Y'all think about this, okay? That this Romeca Allen had a whole lawsuit, and she was caught at his house, with the name, all of it. Like that there in itself was a red flag. It just was too much. Okay. Yeah, I understand you're not supposed to tell your source's name. Right, right. Rebecca took the baby. Shailene, I'm telling you, where is this Rebecca? Okay, where is the Romeca and where is the Rebecca? The aunt clocked me after I said that on Facebook. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Are y'all serious? Carlos got a new woman. He's not with Holly. And please don't tell me her name is from me. No, this was a while back that allegedly Romeca Meeks had to get a restraining order. No, the other girl, Romeca Allen, had to get a restraining order allegedly on Romeca Meeks, and stuff like that. But it was found out that had been dropped and all of that. But we were just trying to figure out he's not going with her now. Like, why was her name underneath? You know how, like, when you have Netflix or something like that, and it has the different profiles. Like, this girl had a whole profile with her full name on there, okay? And this particular girl had been involved in a lawsuit. Like, what? It was giving y'all all some scammers, okay? Y'all all doing some fishy stuff with some different type of profiles and using people's information allegedly, okay? Yes, y'all, please tap that like button. Uh, yeah, yeah. So, child, I don't know, but this was the latest. We shall see what follows after this. Okay, I haven't seen a picture or video from this angle. I do feel that, and this is one thing I don't like. I'm just being real talk. Okay, I feel that sometimes when you have situations like this, some people play, how do I put this? Some people will withhold. Hey, Original Bay, welcome. Will withhold certain information or things that are pertinent to a case for their own good, okay, for the betterment of themselves, whether it's to keep views going, money, and all of that. I feel that if there are some things that are critical for this family and that could potentially solve this case and justice be served, lay it out there on the table. Okay, why continue to withhold things when they would be a critical piece to solving this? Um, Today, I don't know if y'all heard about this particular situation. There was a man that was on a Facebook Live, and he kind of had, some little mental issues too, but he was doing a Facebook Live, and he was saying that he was going to ATL, Atlanta, to shoot up the airport. Okay. His family was watching the live. His family called the police. And this is shocking. Okay. They called the police. The police hopped onto the live and was watching the live because they wanted to see who he was. They jumped into action at the airport, okay, and they were looking for him. Now, this guy, he had pulled up and parked right in front of a door that led right into the airport. And he went in there first to kind of scout it out and look around and see what was what. And I think he was scouting out the part where you go through TSA because he was standing there when the police walked up to him and they asked him, what are you doing here at the airport? You know, just trying to get some info. He couldn't answer it. So they just took him down right there. And he started doing all this hollering and stuff like that. Well, come to find out, in his car, he had an assault rifle and 27 rounds. Okay. Now imagine we would have been talking about the latest news of possibly 27 people being either injured or unalive. Had his own family had not spoken up. Okay. So my thing is, family or not, friend or not, if someone's life has been taken in a situation from her family, her son, her mom, and you have information that could lead to this being solved and you're holding it until it's a convenient time, then to me, you are an accessory. Okay? You are not trying to help get justice for her. You are an accessory to it now because you have information. Why withhold it when it could help a person get justice? What about the person? Now, I'm still side eyeing this person that called in police there in Philadelphia, okay, with their tip. Now, I'm happy they called in with the tip, okay, because it led them to Kata's body. But, baby, they were a little too detailed, okay? It made me wonder, are you a part of this, okay? But they did at least call in a tip. Even if you don't want it to go through, they finding out, who you are or whatever, do an anonymous tip. But for, the family's sake, if you have information that could potentially help solve this, lay it on the table, put it on out. Okay, whether it's something you think we don't want to see, but it's a lot of just like, I don't know, y'all. It's some fishy stuff going on that I've peeped. Let's see, Rebecca keeping her mouth closed. She don't want to be the next one unalive because of having too much information on them. Okay. Hey, Tay Bay, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Lolo. Hey, sis. Good evening. My girl Jasmine girl is in the building. All right, girl. Let's see. Let me catch up, y'all. I saw that and they caught him. Yeah, the family ratted him out. And you know how hard that is. People don't want to tell on their own family. But if it could save lives, okay, then tell. Like, what are we doing? Hey, honey, 5K. Thank you for joining, sis. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up the comments. Okay. So let's see. The police said they are investigating that tipster to bring him or her because Keon had an accomplice. Okay. What did I just say? I'm telling you, girl, these people are not working by themselves. And I truly feel that in this case as well, there were multiple people involved. I truly feel that. This was not a spur of the moment type of situation. Even even if we say, oh, well, the part about Holly, okay, that's real or whatever. Okay. But we still got the whole restraining order. We still have her getting the pow pow, the gun. Okay, so she was still thinking about this thing. Because guess what? When she was standing there, we already know the first words that came out of her mouth. We already know that I'm licensed to carry, and she was telling them about the restraining order. That was already in her mind. We knew of the post that she made. So, regardless of whether she knew she was going to do it that day or not, I still feel it was premeditated, and she knew one day she wanted to do that. Let's see. There's another CC. There was a lady in Chicago getting off a bus, and someone shot the woman. There was an arrest made. What is going on with this world today? All of these unalivings and missing people. Right. Okay. I would definitely call on my family member. Right. Anonymously. Okay. All right. So that was the Romeca Meeks update. I'll keep you all posted if the actual video, if he shows another shot, not gunshot, but angle from this scene. But hey, we're still waiting to hear if charges are going to be dropped, or will there be an indictment? Okay, on Holly, Carlos, or whoever. Okay, Ladre, whoever, Rebecca, whoever. We don't even know where she at. Romeca Allen, who is she? All of these characters. We got a lot of characters, but no justice. Okay, we want justice for Romeca. All right, so y'all ready to get into this other y'all, this other story, Lord. Y'all, we're gonna be peeping. Okay, this is about to be a deep dive into Keke Jones. Cause y'all have questions just like I do. Okay. Now let me pull up a video that I did just to kind of give you a little intro. Oh my gosh, into this lady.
But it's a lot of females that don't like me, like in my personal life, and I had to realize, like, it's hate. Like, you hoes ain't living like I'm living. You wish you can travel. You wish your man would do this for you. You wish you were somebody. Like, you're nothing. Like, I be trying my best to keep it like 100% humble, but I've been too humble for y'all bitches. Let's keep it real. You don't like me because, bitch, you hate me. You watch my page every day. You watch my story every day. Bitch, you mad. Bitch, go travel. Bitch, make your man do something or do it by yourself. Like, it's always a bad built ass bitch. I'm sorry. I've been trying to be so humble and loving to y'all hoes, but I can't. You're angry, you're bitter, you ain't shit. You don't have nothing going for yourself, but probably what? Nothing. Bitch, nothing. You most likely probably got a BBL, or most likely got a tummy tuck or a breast. I don't know. Bitch, but y'all done got something and y'all still mad. Y'all hoes hate on me so bad, but damn, bitch, I'm humble. I love myself. I love my man. I love my life. God forbid my man don't want to travel with me. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna travel. So I'm done being apologetic to you hoes. Next hoe that come for me, I'm beating that ass. Matter of fact, I keep putting our business on the internet. I don't stop. I got to be stopped. Keke got to be stopped. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should never did that shit. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Brandon, I tell you, in front of the whole world, I'm sorry. Him and his mom, his family, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I keep posting on the internet. I may stop, but I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. The Jones family, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fucking fault. It's my fault, and I'm so sorry. He asked.
Okay, let me stop. So, okay, yesterday, one of my sis, she had sent me this into my inbox, right? So I was like watching, and it was a longer video. It was a longer video of this lady crying. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I think I was seeing if my bubble was moving, and she was crying, y'all. She was having like this breakdown, and I was like, "Who is this lady?" And it really broke my heart seeing her. She had put a wedding dress on, and you could feel as a woman, and some of us, hey, we've been through some heartbreaks, okay, going trying to get over guys. And so allegedly her husband had cheated on her, okay, and she found out. And so she was having this whole like breakdown on live, y'all, not just a short live. It was like, I think almost an hour live. She was drinking. She had said that CPS had taken her kids, he wasn't in the house, and all of that. So then um after that, people had started posting that it was a prank. Someone said the husband was there, and all these different confusing messages. So I said, you know what? Let me travel back on her Facebook, because it seems like she's been having this Facebook for a while. Y'all, the video where she was crying and doing all of this has gotten over 12 million views since yesterday. Okay, since yesterday. Key one, hey sis, she said, I just told somebody she was one of those women who put more in having a man and would fight for him while he give her breadcrumbs. And now we are here. Self-esteem is in the toilet. Oh my gosh. Yes, she is married. Yes, and that is so true, girl. I'm telling you. I'm trying to figure out if she is a victim or if she is unhinged. That's what we're going to try to figure out tonight, okay, by looking at some of these posts. Because y'all, oh my gosh, this thing has taken a whole turn. She has talked about people making fake pages about her, GoFundMe accounts. She was on live calling the kids. Like, it's a lot. Okay. And so I'm just going to take it on back, and we're going to kind of go through, because it's something that I think I caught her in a lie based off of some of her older posts. See, the thing of it is, she does not realize that we have been through some sagas, we've been through some cases, and we don't just fall for the okie doke. Okay, not to say that that takes away from any empathy that I have for her, because it really did break my heart seeing her in that state yesterday. I was just praying she didn't take her life or anything like that, but she did come back live and showed that, she was better, she was okay, and stuff like that, because I guess people started inboxing her and all of that. Shout out to Lolo for the super chat. She said, love you, sis. I love you too. And thank you for being a sponsor for tonight's live. Okay. Hey, Miss Joy, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, so let me pull up this social media. Okay, let me make sure. Oh man, hold on, y'all. I gotta go back to the page. When it sits on one page for a while and you don't go over there, it refreshes. Okay, so let me go back to my part. Okay, so when I pull it up, we'll already be into it. Thank y'all for your patience. Make sure you vote in the poll, because I want you to look at this tonight and let me know if you feel that this is real, her real life, something she's going through. And like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not trying to make fun of somebody, that's really going through a situation. But, we just kind of want to make sure that we're not getting duped or, anything like that. Mental health is real though, y'all. People are out here really going through some stuff. So I'm not discounting that by any means. Okay. All right. So I think this is where I want to stop, or start, I should say. All right. Shailene said she was crazy. Okay, so let me make sure y'all can see this. Let me pull it up bigger. Okay, now this is recently on October the 8th. This is a video where her and her husband, now this is her husband, okay? They were on a cruise. Okay, let me make this a little bigger. Well, okay.
You have to keep drinking like you said, remember? You have to keep drinking like you said, remember?
Okay. Now,
you have to keep drinking like you said, remember?
They were, all happy, right? So she was posting about that, okay? Here they are again on the cruise. Now, check the date. This is October the 9th, and it says at middle of the ocean. Okay. She didn't say what cruise she was on. And it says he stole my heart. Okay. Black Love Wins, 80s Night, Cruise Life, Viral Post 2025. Okay. I am chosen girlfriend. Okay, I forgot they got music. I'm gonna have to take that little quick part out. Okay. Then, okay, that was October 9th. All right, let's go. She posted some shoes. She said people were too many people asking me where I get my outfits from. So when I get settled at home, I will post a link to every outfit I ever wore. Okay. This was filmed right here, October 10th. She was doing a 10 out of 10 recommend, like a little food review or something like that. But it looks like they're there on the cruise in the room. Okay. She was getting some ice cream. Halloween party, couples Halloween. Now, October 10th, me and hubby want new couple friends. If interested in the couples weekend, inbox me. Okay, so she was saying, look, uh, let's see, did you find out why they took the kids? Oh, we're gonna get to a post that she shared. Okay, it's gonna come up. So yeah, she was looking for, look, we're married, we're happy, and so forth. So we're looking for other couples, if y'all are interested to join us. Now, here's another video, and this one says anything for daddy. Okay, cruise life. So they are living it up. The caption says trying to distract my husband because we don't have the drink package and I want another drink. Let's see if it got music, because man, I bet it does.
It don't stop, break it.
Yeah, it got music. So I already messed myself up with the other one. Okay, so it looks like he's just chilling. Okay, she's dancing and so forth. All right, let's see. That was some other post she did, other little posts. Okay, we're gonna start getting to it. She said, so they're still chilling. Can't believe I'm just now getting the pizza on the boat. Okay. More story times coming. Okay, October 11th. Notice October 11th, and this is what Holly did too. You got to be careful when you share posts and things like that. Because, child, and welcome to everybody coming in. I'm on a different screen. Shout out to the mods. If y'all could just welcome everyone that's coming in while he went live telling what he was going to do. Oh, yeah, he did. The other guy, yes, he really did. Um, oh, gotcha, Deanna. He had help. That's what I thought too. She's talking about the guy in Philadelphia. But yes, so she said here on this post that she shared, a nigga will lose ussy that's his and only his for some ussy every igga uckin. Okay? And she put sad but true, and she shared that. Now, my thing is when you share a post, it doesn't mean, now I will say not every post means that you're going through that in your real life, but however, some posts do resonate with you. So I'm wondering if she at this time kind of found out something or had an inkling that this guy had pretty much cheated, or maybe in the past, or she had found something out, because sure, y'all are enjoying the cruise. Y'all are saying that y'all would want to hang out with other couples, married couples, and so forth. But then we went to an Eagle would lose ussy that's his, and I don't want to say all the words. For some unseen every good okay, y'all know what I'm saying. Teresa said they might be some swingers. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. So then they finally got home. She just shared that message. She said, "We are finally home." Okay. Then she put on October 11th. I love to see what a man love his woman out loud. Truly blessed. Now it looks like she shared a screenshot and times that he called, and it's a lot of different times. I don't know, like I guess because the phone is blowing up, that's showing that he loves her. Now this confused me too, y'all. Okay. On October 11th, it said her page was hacked. I'm sure it's obvious. I don't have the strength to talk about it now, but I'm back in and the password is reset on all my pages, phone and computers. This is really embarrassing. What do y'all think happened? Because whatever, excuse me, let me drink some water. Hold on one second. Because whatever happened, okay, it embarrassed her. And she said it should be obvious she wouldn't have put that out there. But her page was hacked back on October the 11th. Okay, Jasmine said a lot of these black love couples are frauds. I saw one man on the news that had unalived his wife and another girlfriend. I don't believe these couples on social media. Yeah, you have to be careful thinking that, trying to have relationship goals with some of these people because you don't know what they're really going through in real life. Okay. It can look a certain way, but behind closed doors, they're cheating, they're unhappy, all of that. But something right here happened, and I don't know what, but it was no longer there. But she stated that her page had gotten hacked. Okay. Now, she said, "Was I wrong for," I think she meant crashing out. So let's play this video. This was October 12th.
Back in the high, so real talk, I'm about to be back in the high, so in 5 minutes, so if you don't call me back within that time, then you ain't got no need to fucking be calling because you know I'm gonna be around my wife. Good night. With me, man. Real talk. I'm about to be back in the high, so in 5 minutes, so if you don't call me back within that time, then you ain't got no need to fucking be calling because you know I'm gonna be around my wife. Good night.
Okay. Now,
real talk.
Underneath in the comments, she said, "Now he's telling me he wanted a divorce, so I was supposed to sit here and take all the pain and abuse." Okay. Um, she told someone, "Stop arguing with these people. This is not your fight. I don't want you in this. Please, I know you happy this is happening, but I'm not trying to argue with you or him. I just want to be left alone." Now, this Andrea Jones, y'all, is allegedly his mother. Okay. The mama was jumping all up in the comments. Okay. And this is where things started going crazy. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now let me see. Let me open up these comments. Okay, so someone was saying, "Give him the divorce. You deserve somebody that's going to respect you in your marriage and put you first, and not someone out here embarrassing you." Where did she tell that lady? I was trying to see where the mom's post was. Because the mom cussed her out and said one reason that the son is out here doing this because she don't clean up and she always on social media. I was like, wait a second. Now this is escalating. Okay. So long story short, on that part there, that call, guess he was trying to come home. They had gotten into an argument, and she posted that. Now this says 1 week ago, y'all. Now he telling me he want a divorce. So I was supposed to sit here and take all the pain and the abuse. Okay. Then October 12th, she said, I'm sorry, I am a crash out. I can't take hurt like everyone else. I explained this so many times. So she's saying that she is liable to crash out. Now, it makes me think back to that post when she said her page was hacked. Okay, come on, sis. See, Shelly, you can't fool Shelly. Shelly be Shelly said her page wasn't hacked. Now, during that moment when she said her page was hacked, I am curious to know, what did they see and what did the audience hear? Her followers, her subscribers. Something I think was a peek into where this is about to go. Okay. Let's see. Welcome everyone just coming in. Hey, Honey Drip. Hey, Brandy. Good evening. Y'all that are coming in, we are going through the page. We are being nosy on Keke Jones's page. This is the lady who had the viral breakdown moment on yesterday, where it was a video. She was in her wedding dress. She was drinking, crying, and all of that. And I just felt so bad for her. But there was some things I just want to go back and see what happened, because we didn't have a backstory or anything. Okay. So then on October 12th, she said, damn, man, I didn't want to bring none of this to social media. What am I supposed to do? I just want my husband to only love me. Okay. Now, this was October 12th, y'all. We are now on October 21st. So she was already saying back then that she didn't want to bring none of this stuff to social media. Okay. And obviously, she's saying that she just wanted her husband to only love her. So then you have to wonder, well, girl, who else is he out here loving? Okay. And so that was allegedly the time when she found out that he was cheating. Now, here's a post from October 12th. She said, everybody was right when they said he didn't look happy with me. And he just doing this because I want his family. Told me that he's just doing this because I won. His family told me, hold on, Michael, that he never loved me. I did not believe them until today. I'm going to put my real name in my bio because now I may be going to jail. He pressed charges on me. Y'all, check this out. This is going to be key to something else that we're going to read. Okay. See, we're not crazy. I'm telling you, it's some stuff that stands out to me, and I'm side-eyeing some of this other stuff. Okay. So she said, he said he's going to press charges on me for what? That was my question. Why is he out here trying to press charges? I thought you just caught him cheating. Why is he pressing charges on you? And he's gone about his happy life. Let this be a lesson learned. Control your crash out. Always expect for someone to do you wrong and prepare for it. So now I'm starting to think that she had a crash out moment, okay? And whatever took place, he wanted to press charges. Okay, so she may have been going to jail. Okay, if you read between the lines. Just like that. You can lose your mind and lose everything for loving someone more than loving yourself. Ain't nothing fake around here. I let it be known I could be crazy. She said she let it be known. I'm a little cray-cray, okay? But I just want to be loved correctly. I know what I did wasn't right, but I also don't know how to react. And that's because I don't love myself enough. And I can admit that I must never date no one. I must not have any friends because obviously what I'm attracting is bad. I'm attracting people that are just like me, and I am an effed up individual. And that's sad, to think, for her to think of herself like that. And I even wondered when we saw the video yesterday, when that video came out, that was one of my questions. The way she was talking to social media, I was wondering, did she have a lot of friends? You know, was it someone she could have called or something like that? So that was my question as well about the friendship. Okay. Hey, Renee, welcome. Thank you for joining. She said, Open Book, you have a lot of interesting cases here. I love your platform. Blessings to you, and keep keeping us in the know like only you know how to do. Shout out to Renee. Thank you so much. That means a lot, sis. I appreciate that. So she's crashing out because her husband is cheating. Yeah, I think that was the reason for the crash out. But then he was trying to press charges, allegedly. Okay. So you know how we got to go back and kind of get our own backstory because she ain't gave it yet. She says she going to, but sis, okay, when you did the video, you should have gave us a little history, okay? You needed to give us a little back. You know, now we know when you're having your moment like that, you're really not trying to talk too much about all of that, but that would have given context to what we were seeing. Honey Drip said, I can't stand these men. Okay, nowadays, so sad what she went through. The good men been discontinued. I keep asking God for my tracking number. He done canceled the order. Okay, he's out there, sis. Don't give up hope. All right, so y'all, that was October the 12th. Okay. So then she was saying, you know, y'all please come in some scriptures I need to read for a time like this. So she was having a hard time. Okay. She was reading God. Okay. She said, now this is outrage, which is why I don't like conflict at all. Okay. Scriptures. All right. Now, October the 12th, Josh, she was doing a lot of posting. I see what Mama was talking about. The mother-in-law who's saying, baby, you on social media too much, okay? She said, if anyone inbox you guys about my husband, please screenshot it. Now, see, this thing get messy, okay? Because, see, now you're going to have people watching out, doing screenshots, screen records, and then just bombarding your inbox with mess. Okay, they about to be watching out for you, girl. When you get them to go ahead, child, they are about to be watching out for you. She says, I'm going to save them for proof of more harassment. Okay. So I guess she was feeling like these people were harassing her. Okay. So she wanted the people, if they saw it, take a screenshot. Okay. She said, I truly didn't realize I touched so many people with my content. I just love to be happy and smile. This is who I've been before I met my husband. He told me this is what attracted him to me. Now I'm thinking he saw my happiness and wanted to come into my life just to destroy everything. I pray that God do his big one when it comes to me this time because I've been nothing but good to him and I never was enough. I just want to keep making happy content and move on with my life. I know it's going to take some time. I thank everyone for their support and I truly appreciate the love. Now, y'all, she said, I guess during the screenshots, some people trying to talk to her, she said to all the men in my inbox, it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. No, I'm not ready to move on. Calm down. Now, do y'all think it was some men blowing up her inbox? Or do you think she was trying to make the husband jealous? Y'all know those little games that we play, okay? Let's see here. Y'all, I'm on another screen if I miss anything. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shout out to Renee for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for tonight's live. Thank you so much, sis. She did another video while on the cruise and saying when your hubby is not interested. Yes, yes. And I think we're going to see that one come up. Okay. Now, this one says, I know mentioning people, they don't like it, but this is the hardcore truth. They always told me this. Even his homeboy tried to tell me, why did I listen? Okay, let's see how long this little part. Okay, it's just a minute.
I'm gonna bring his family in it, but his sister told me, she said, you just had the wedding because you wanted it. His cousin said That man not really into you. His mama said my son do be lying, but Keisha is what he really was in love with. Like, I'm not. I know they gonna want. They hate me because I mentioned them, but it's just my life. It happened in my life. Like, they said this shit. They told me this. They said that man don't love me. They said it, and it's like I'm. He kept saying, "You can't believe them. You can't believe them." They said it. They told me this. I gotta go find a video where she said, "My brother not even into you like that." Bro, they fucking said it. They said it.
Wow. So she was saying that the family allegedly told her that the husband was not into her, but she ended up marrying him anyways. Mm, okay, this is something about not scared of love. They gonna play you like you tripping the whole time you on point. She just sharing different posts. Okay. Wow, she was posting a lot. That's all on October the 12th. Lord of mercy, we're scrolling through some of this. Okay. Let's see. Boss lady, she posted that. Just because I'm posting about God doesn't mean I'm healed or better than you. I'm still a sinner. I still struggle, but every day his grace picks me back up. Amen. Yeah. All right. So then she on October the 13th. Today is a new day. I really want to put this in the past. I'm not eating. All I'm doing is sleeping. I never said I was the baddest bit on the internet. I was just happy to be happy. I was happy that I lost a lot of weight. I didn't want my husband to cheat on me. Oh, okay. So this is giving some context. She must have been a little heavier. And so she ended up losing weight, thinking that that would make her husband not cheat on her. Okay. I'm new to this live chat thing. I'm usually asleep at this time, but saw you on live and wanted to catch it. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, my Cash App is scrolling on the screen, or super chat, or buy a coffee, and that link is in the chat as well. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Okay, so she lost some weight, y'all, so that he would not cheat on her. Y'all know some women out here thinking, what can I do to make sure, I keep my man and stuff like that. She says, I don't think anyone deserves this pain. I'm sorry. His mom is in my comments cussing you all out. Not the mama under this girl's post cussing out everybody. Oh my gosh. She said, I'm sorry, y'all. Why didn't she block the mom though? Because if she blocked her, she wouldn't be able to come up under that page or up under her post, okay, and do all those comments. I know she's happy. This is happening to me, and she's happy we're separated. But I never go back to him or his family again. I'm 100% out of this life, please. I just want to be left alone. This goes to show he can cheat on me and do whatever he wants, and everybody is going to blame me still. This is why I want to be out of this. I'm changing my number already, about to give up my apartment and move to a different side of town and disappear. As long as I never see his face again, I will be okay. No, I'm not going back this time. Uh-oh. So it looks like she's tried to leave him before. She said this time she's not going back. That's what she's telling everybody in my comments. And she said, I think I'm a bad bee. The fact that all she care about is how I think of myself or think I look good. She don't care to her son has brought me through hell and back. I just want to be left alone, please. Her and the mother-in-law don't get alone. Then she said, this is my page. She's still talking to the mother-in-law. The fact she's mad because I'm talking about her son on my page. He hurt me bad. She got what she wanted. So her and the mother-in-law definitely don't have a good relationship whatsoever. And it's clear that the mother-in-law must didn't want them married. Okay. I don't know why she did not block the mother-in-law. You would not be on here disrespecting me or my people, okay, if the lady got what she wanted. She never wanted us together anyway, so please, can she just leave me alone? He left me alone. I want her to stay off my page. Please leave me alone. I know she hates me. She's happy this is happening. I have the right to talk about my failed marriage on my Facebook page. Okay. Then said on this is October 13th. Let's see. This was October 13th. Okay. So she says, so wow. So his mom said the reason he cheated on me is because I don't clean up enough. And I'm always on social media showing my body. Why he never told me this. So he probably been over there. Y'all, we got to read between the lines. Okay. He probably been over there allegedly running his mouth to his mom. He probably been saying, girl, you're crashing out. You don't want to clean up the house. You always on social media, running your mouth, showing your body, doing the most. Okay. So he went and told mommy, okay, if his mom is putting all of that in the chat, he been over there running his mouth to his mom. Okay. Which is giving her reason to not like you. Okay, she probably already didn't like you in the beginning, didn't want him to marry you, but she had to put up with you. Now, hey, I'm just thinking through this thing. I'm not saying it as, I've been talking to your mom and she told me, but that's what it's seeming like. Now she's all up under your posts, cussing you out, cussing your subs out and all of that. Why did he have to cheat on me? He didn't have to go tell his mama this. He could have told his wife, I could have did better. I agree. He should have told his wife. Why do I deserve this? Why did he tell me he felt this way about me? How could he feel comfortable going, talking to his mom about me? I just want this to stop. Y'all win. I got hurt. He did me wrong. He dogged me out. I'm so happy that his mom loves this. She's happy that I'm hurting. I just wanted to stop. God, why do you hate people? Be so cruel. I don't know what that says a lot. But anyways, so she shared this post of his mom, y'all. And I'm not going to read it because, child, she was calling her all kind of bees underneath this post. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so the mama really does not like her whatsoever. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I believe it was the video where she was drunk and hubby was totally ignoring her. Her caption, yes, when your hubby is done. And you know what? When I saw that video, I was like, maybe they play like that, during skits or things like that where he just looks bored or just not concerned and she does all this funny stuff. I thought it was content. Okay. I didn't know he had been over there talking to her mom, his mama, about his wife and telling all of their business. That elevator stops on the honey drip. I'm gonna take your phone. Okay. Oh my gosh, the whole family would have been blocked. Okay. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Is that Saj? Thank you for joining, Saj. I haven't seen you in forever. I had to look at the profile picture. Thank you for joining. Okay, shout out to Renee Collins for becoming a member on tonight. You were already family, but now you are a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so let's continue, child. Okay, so she said on October 13th, somebody just told me the girl he cheated on me with is broke. Wait a minute. With a lot of kids. So I get cheated on because I don't clean up enough, because I post on social media too much, and this is who you pick. So she put some little screenshots on here. I know her. That's my ex-girlfriend in real life. She fat. Wait a minute. That kind of girl fat and broke with a lot of kids. So she posted a picture of the girl, and somebody said that they knew her and was calling her fat and said she had all kind of kids. Let's see, October 13th. Stop telling me to stop posting on here. I don't care no more. My life is over. All right. So here we go. October 13th, she said, "This will be my last post. My girls don't know what's going on and they want some great ice cream in Hawaii. So, guess what? I'm going to process this and there will be no more of this. I love that my girls don't know nothing is going on. I want to keep them as pure and innocent as long as I can." Now, y'all, allegedly, her kids are not with her, that CPS got involved. Okay, and her kids are with the grandmother. Now I'm not sure if it's with his mom or her mom. If y'all know, let me know. But let's look at this. How long is this video? Child, we're not looking at long videos. Okay.
Hey, babies.
They also have like a, I think they also have like a, not a mango one, but I don't know, but they do have a grape one and a different type of flavor type of thing. And I don't know, but it's cute.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna definitely take you guys. As soon as mommy get better, we're gonna go and get that. I promise, okay?
Okay. You want to take us on the plane?
Yes, of course.
Yay! Maybe we go to the place where mommy said that. Going where? To the plane. All right. We're gonna go get some new. We're gonna get some new grape ice cream, like the mango one. All right. Yeah. They're not going. Okay. Can you bring someone too? Y'all bring me one back? Yeah. You want a grape one? Okay.
Awesome.
Let me show you what it looks like.
Send me a picture of it, and I'm gonna look into it, and I'm gonna call you babies right back, okay?
It was on my grown up. It was on my grown up YouTube.
Okay.
See there, look.
Okay. I'm gonna call you babies right back. I love you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Just search it up, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
They can find it.
Okay. Bye bye.
I know, okay, from an empathetic point of view, sometimes we do try to cover our kids as much as possible from grown up events, okay? And I understand that. That part touched my heart. I was wondering why was she recording that moment that she had with her kids? Because that is like private and emotional, um, to do that. So I think people question so much of the personal things were being put out there on social media. Is it for show? And so forth. But yes, that part touched my heart. They sound so happy, not realizing what is truly going on with her mom and their dad. You know what I'm saying? So that really broke my heart when I heard that yesterday. Let's see here. So she was that was starting to feel like grief, the separation, and then she made a post on the 14th. Thank you for everyone checking on me. I have no regrets because I know I did everything right. So my heart is starting to feel a little less pain now. I need to make my next move. The crashing out is definitely over. I read at least 10 scriptures and I've been praying like no other. And I also feel you guys' prayers. Thank you again. Need a home cooked meal. Okay, she posted. I'm gonna scroll over kids. I don't want kids involved. Let's see. Share Derek Jackson. Lord have mercy. That's not the one to share. Okay. So all right. We're getting up here to the more recent activity. Let's see, man. I don't know. I just feel like God gonna do his big one for me. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to get to the other one. So you could tell she was really kind of trying to get through that. This is when it says it's time to start uploading all my hard work content because she ate, baby. So I guess this is when she had started losing her weight. Okay.
And if you hear this something going better back, going better.
Okay, so she was showing some of her pictures. She said she ate, baby. Okay. So then she said her kids on October 15th were asking for her husband. She didn't know how to answer them. Okay, now y'all clock this. Okay, I want y'all to clock this for a reason. Okay, this was on October the 15th. Let's see. Renee said this is making me cry. I came on late, y'all, and I'm a very emotional person. I'm definitely going back to watch and catch up on this story. Way past my bedtime, but your page, I'm hooked. Thank you, Renee. God bless you, sis. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. So she thought she could change him possibly, and that if she lost weight and things like that, that he would not, cheat on her and so forth. It seems social media and money got in the way somehow, maybe, possibly. Yeah, because she was, baby, she was doing numbers, okay? Even before this video from yesterday, where she's making 12 million views on that. I went through some of her videos. She had videos before that were making hundreds of thousands of views and millions of views. So this video is going more viral. But yeah, she knows what makes hello. And Shelly, I'm glad that you said that. Y'all know who she made me think of. And I'm not saying that this is what she's doing. She made me think of DoDash. Do y'all know how DoDash come? She would come on and she would not have her makeup on, keep her hair in a ponytail, kind of having these sad stories and stuff like that, uh, and was trying to make money. I don't know if she's still doing that. She may still be doing trying to make money, but baby, they were on her like 2 months ago. Woo! They were on DoDash trying to expose her, but it was giving me that vibe. I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but it was giving me that vibe. Now, check this out. Turn it off. She said on October, hold on, Michael. On October 15th, she says, I'm 2 seconds from starting a GoFundMe. Clock that. Y'all keep note because this is going to be important in a little bit. Okay. A GoFundMe to help me with this ucking divorce because his mama is too much. Why is she on my page harassing everybody on it? Now, y'all also clock this. Okay. Why is she repeating the same thing? Okay, that should have been taken care of by blocking. You're drawing attention to the page as well. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, Shirley said, good example, right? And so my thing is the GoFundMe part, clock that, but also she is still talking about his mom, okay, and harassing everybody on her page. Why has that not been taken care of, and why are you still bringing attention to it and repeating this in another post? So I just kind of paid attention to that. She said, "What kind of mama gets into their son's relationship? Leave me the f alone." And then she said, "He deserved better than me. Then get off my page. Go find somebody else for him." Okay. She said, "Thank your mama. I hope she the one that can keep you warm at night and suck your like you like it." Okay. What is this video, Lord?
Seen that shit from his. Seen that shit from his mama. You know what I did? I putting on some clothes. I'm putting on some clothes. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Guess what? I'm on my way to start my new fucking life. I'm finna find me a new place. I'm finna go downtown. I'm finna go to the storage. I'm finna get a motherfucking U-Haul truck, baby. Thank you. That bitter ass shit. She keep commenting on my shit. That really made me woke up and realize I don't want to deal with this nigga for the rest of my life. So guess what I'm finna go do? Finna take my sexy ass that I forgot how sexy. I done lost a lot of weight because I ain't been eating. But hey, nope. I ain't been eating, but hey, it's looking good. I ain't been eating, but it's looking good. So I'm good on that. I'm finna go start my new life, y'all. I ain't got time for this shit for real.
Yeah, she said looking good. Shout out to Saj for the super sticker and for being a sponsor for tonight's live. Thank you so much, Saj. I appreciate that. So, child, she said she was looking good, baby. She lost her weight. This was another live. She looks like she's in Walmart. Okay, that was on the 15th. Okay, let's see. Motivation to myself today. Good day. I'm feeling relieved. I'm feeling ready for the new beginnings. I feel the breath of fresh air.
Are you finished? It's the bad bitch about to activate. It's the it's the bad bitch finna activate. Is you outside now? Oh, you outside? You good, right? You shopping? You finna get you something? You finna eat? You finna eat again? Okay, but be careful. Let's not gain those weights that you just lost. You know, calm down on the eating. But yeah, you back outside, right? Okay, you done, right? You done crying over that nigga? You done with that drama? Oh, okay. You finna cook you some dinner? You finna eat some food now? Okay. Yeah, we outside. Yeah.
Oh my God, Saj, thank you. Wait a minute. I can't even keep track. Thank you so much. Oh my God, God bless you. Look, I better start these because y'all, Facebook, I mean, Restream does not star them like StreamYard because I like to give shout outs. And I think Renee, man, hers further up. Y'all help me remember hers at the end too when we give shout outs. Jasmine said, are you sure this is real? A lot of people create skits to go viral for money. Hey, Jasmine, your guess is as good as ours. Okay. That's why I had to go back and look at some of this because we have seen that happen where people have skits, they come up with things. Y'all know Christmas is coming up. I'm not saying this is what she's doing. I'm just saying that's an example. Okay. The drama, the content will go to another level because people are trying to increase their funds for these last couple of months of the year. Okay. Keke was doing too much. Okay, when it backfired, she wanted the same people she put in her business and was cussing out. She now wants empathy. I honestly don't feel bad for her not condoning the cheating. Right. Okay, shout out to Saj again. Thank you, Saj. I appreciate that. And double and triple blessings. Thank you so much. God bless you. Honey, that wasn't no skit. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So then, let's see here. She talking about Cardi B. Okay. A scripture. All right. So then October 15th, she said, I can't make this up. So one of the girls he cheated on me with before we got married inboxing me talking about offering words of encouragement. Girl, you are the part of the problem. And then am I supposed to be homegirl, friends with her? My life is a movie. I can't make this up. So she said, excuse me, messed with him for months on top of months. And she said, girl, look, I was trying to be nice, but you know what? F you, yeah, we did what we did one time. And yeah, he was texting me saying y'all wasn't together before he even became your husband. But I ain't talked to your husband, cheater, for months. PF Sunday. But I just was giving your act some wisdom. And now I F your boyfriend at the time, as you say, and as he say, y'all wasn't together. One time after he would text me, we had conversation, but never seen him no more. So allegedly, this was a girl that had had sex with her husband prior to them getting married. Okay. Now, this leads up to October 16th. Okay. Now, for some reason, y'all, this was on the 16th, but y'all, it was starting to really go viral a lot with the past couple of days. But this moment was a live. Now, we're not going to watch this whole live, okay, because it's 46 minutes. But y'all, she was crashing on this live
First time.
in her wedding dress.
First time.
Hey, Angel, welcome.
Oh, this is nothing but
Hey. Hey, what that say?
sleep here.
Forever. Forever. He did like this, y'all. He said, woo! He caught me.
Face is like a superpower. You're the sun and I'm the flower.
Oh, yeah, Hold on. Let me fast when all of this here. What they say? First time. Yeah. Chaser! Chaser! My wedding was so beautiful, y'all. My wedding was so beautiful. He cried. He kept crying. He was crying more than me. I talked to him today. I talked to him. He said, it's all my fault. I'm to blame. He said I should never did all that. He's right. I should never did that.
Hey, Pastor.
It's my fault. He said, why the fuck did I crash out?
Yes,
He said, why did I should never did that, y'all. And I think I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Do you understand? I go to social media. And I post and shit. Why the fuck I keep putting our business on the fucking internet? Why the fuck I keep putting our business on the internet? I don't stop. I got to be stopped. Keke got to be stopped. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should never did that shit. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Brandon, I tell you, in front of the whole world, I'm sorry. Him and his mom, his family, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I keep posting on the internet. I may stop. But I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. The Jones family, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fucking fault. It's my fault, and I'm so sorry. He asked me, bet you won't go in there and show them who you really is. Guess who I really am, y'all? I am a certified crash out. I don't deserve nothing. He said I should be celibate for years. He said I'll never need to be with another man again because why the fuck I let a man make me feel like this? My song is no, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Sorry. Okay. Oh, this is the Yes, happiest y'all. time This of my is the life, part. y'all. I couldn't Stop believe it there. it. It went I on couldn't for believe people showed up um for me. 46 minutes, okay? And when I tell y'all, I felt so bad for her. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad for her. Because it seemed like she was apologizing for something, but we're thinking, well, he cheated. But in her post, was it just about the cheating, or was it also about the escalation, and what happened that he was going to press charges? She no longer has her kids right now, temporarily. Hopefully, she'll get her kids back because CPS intervened. Now, there was a post that kind of explained some of that. So, some people think she wants sympathy, some people think she needs help and healing, and I do agree with that. And it is sad, even if, let's just say, this is for social media and she is addicted to posting, that can become too much as well, okay? Because it can start impacting how you feel and all of that. A lot of us have been through different hurts, whether you've been cheated on, married or not. Okay. And so a lot of us related to her. That is a pain that no one wants to experience. So I'm not even discounting her tears. I wanted to know the backstory of what really happened. Okay. What really happened. And so this is giving more context to some stuff. Okay. Now, this part, y'all, I don't know about. Okay. Now, on October 17th, she said, "Can all these women please leave my husband alone?" That's crazy. Y'all running it in his inbox and sending him friend requests. Just leave him alone. Update. I never said I'm going back. I just don't want to see this or hear about, but I'll just try to stop crashing out. So then I said, now wait a second. That's no shade, but you mean to tell me all of these women were inboxing her husband and trying to be friends? This is a lot of women. Okay. Now, I can see possibly trying to follow her husband, okay, to be nosy and things on this case, in this situation, I should say. But that's a lot of women. And then I'm wondering if he's gone, how did she get that information? Because guess what? When I look for his page isn't activated right now. Okay. It's not even activated right now. This is a whole lot of women. And I said, well, are these some real profiles? I was just curious. Okay. That is a lot of women. So she posted that. And then, y'all, October 17th, she said, I finally calmed down and got the truth. He's been cheating on me since day one. The whole marriage has been a lie. He's been taking her on dates, buying her shoes, bringing her the gumbo. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh, not the gumbo. Okay. Bringing her the gumbo that he cooks for me to her. I wouldn't wish this type of betrayal on my worst enemy. You're crazy if y'all think I will go back to this. He hates me. He wants to see me unalived. He wants to see me going. I've been sleeping with the enemy. Okay, let's listen to this call, this recording.
Please. Okay. You know what he back. Wait. Let's be honest. Then he started cheating on her when they first got married because we had just seen it. That's when y'all started talking? They had just got married. Huh? That was before. Oh, it was before they got married. Yeah, I don't know. It was I don't think we was hanging around when I was around. That's when my sister was driving my daddy's truck, twin. Okay. That was yes. So it was me and Mark. Yeah, it was me. It was me and Drea, Nook, we was right there by Bubba spot. And I guess he was walking. And he looked at me, I looked at him like, did you know me? This is who like what you looking at? I said, if you gonna look, you gonna speak or something or smile, because I don't like nobody just staring at me. You gonna speak or what? Right. So he came back, he said, I like what you said because ain't nobody gonna say that to me. I said, okay, woo. And that was it. And then after that, I found out he never said nobody no.
Wow. So then you have a lot of he said, she recorded them talking about it, how he was allegedly cheating like throughout the marriage. Okay. And that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking to be married. Then you're like, well, was any of this real? But like someone said in the chat earlier, I forgot who said that. But if he was cheating before y'all even got married, I don't know if I would have went through with it, because would he change? But it's possible that she thought that if she lost the weight, that he would love her and not cheat on her. Okay. Isn't She Lovely said this is a side effect of a much bigger problem. Wow. The pros and cons to bringing your business to the internet. Say it again. Okay. Right, Lolo? I'm telling you. Okay. So then she said, he really took out of our home, took money out of our home and gave it to someone else. I don't understand what's happening to me right now. I don't understand what I did. I just wanted to love him because his ex-wife did him so bad. Uh-oh. So he's been involved in multiple marriages, okay? And it seems like allegedly she's putting out there that with the ex-wife, he was treating the ex-wife bad, allegedly. She said, I wanted to show him that he was loved. I wanted to give him the world. The problem is he wanted to take my world from me. Wow. And you know what, y'all? That is also something that can happen in relationships where you want to be the savior, the one that loves this person, the hurt out of a person, if that makes sense, by saying, man, if I'm extra nice to them or, cater to them, that they will feel the love. But who ends up loving you the right way? See, that's something we can't fix. That's something that a person has to heal from in their own way. We can't be the savior to that person. Yes, we can love them and love them to the best of our ability, but there are some things that people have to pray and do and go through the work, whether that is therapy, or whatever it is, to get over what happened or to be able to heal from, I should say, whatever happened to them. But in the process, it seems like she got hurt.
Ever, ever did nothing with that man. I never begged him for pills. I never did. He bought me some shoes and bought me a bottle for my birthday, and that was it. I never did nothing with that man. I never begged him. And when I was telling him telling him to call me, he was going off on me, and then I don't like his mouth. It's terrible. And I was trying to fire his ass up. And that was it. That's why I was begging him to call me back.
Yeah.
But like I said, I apologize for even conversating with him because I knew he was married. I never ever did nothing with that guy ever in my life. So, but
Wow, that is sad. Shout out to Saj for the super sticker. And I just saw Lolo said we reached our goal on tonight. So, y'all, I am going to this Friday because we reached the goal on tonight. I'm going to do a special giveaway. Okay, so make sure y'all stay tuned. I'll probably do it like during our morning live. Okay, so shout out to Saj and thank you so much. I think I'm going to do something else tonight as well. Right, Lolo? That's something, a conversation that wouldn't be on social media. That's something that should be private. Yes. Okay. She has very low self esteem. Yes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Saj did the big one. Okay. Came back in here after some years and it helped the girl reach her goal. Okay. That's why I said it was real to me at least. Yes. She was the one to want to get married, to say, I's married. The signs were there. She overlooked them. Yeah, that's possible too, Shelly. That's true. Okay. So then let's see. On October 17th, 4 days ago, I've been around here making TikToks screaming how happy and in love I am, telling other women that your happiness will come. Just be patient. But I've been getting cheated on for 7 months straight, y'all. 7 months. I am such a clown. I'm sorry to all the ladies that I said you can be happy and have a man that loves you. That's an absolute lie. And that's not a lie. Right now, she's dealing with, the hurt of all of this. But I truly believe that, yes, you can be happy. God will send the right one for you. Once I get out of this mess, I'll never be the same version of me again. He took that from me. That's sad. I need all stages of grief because I'm ready to bury this whole effing marriage. That was a weird short. So she posted some shorts. She said this one here, unfortunately, this was me on our last night of the cruise. Definitely don't get put out of your cabin on the last night of your cruise. Wow. Okay, now this post, October 18th. Now she shared the post, but this lady, the real Miss T, okay, was giving us some backstory. But Keke shared it. She said, ma'am, you're absolutely wrong. You don't know me. I see. I'm going to have to do my own backstory. She don't know me or know my story. Please leave my story alone. You don't know me. Okay. So this lady said she didn't lose her girls. The girls been with the granny because they just gotten back from the cruise that Saturday. CPS came from when the police were called out due to her pulling a gun on him and his son. What? Which the son told the police everything that was going on. So that's how CPS got called out. She thought her husband filed charges uh, because actually he didn't. So some of the things she is saying is not true. She still talks to him daily and trying to figure things out. It's always three sides of the story. I'm praying for healing and peace for the both of them. She said that that lady is lying, but y'all, it kind of makes sense because she even said that he may file charges against her and she may go to jail. That came out of her mouth. Okay. Now, the kids are not with her because she even said, they don't know what's going on. And she even played the video of them, talking to her kids and her crying because they didn't really know what was going on. So, why aren't your kids with you? Okay. She even said that she crashes out. Now, she said that her her page was hacked. I think a crash out may have been captured on that page. Okay. And baby, she was embarrassed. And she probably was like, look, that wasn't me posting all of that. And my page was hacked. Whatever it was. Okay. I wasn't following her at that time to be able to tell y'all. But if you were following her and you know what it was, let us know. Okay. Because, baby, this lady seemed like she was giving us the lowdown on what really happened. Okay. Let's see. Jasmine said Cardi B knew Offset was cheating on her before the marriage and she still married him. She thought she could make him be faithful. Wow. Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm just saying, Saj. If my husband's mom, brother tell me he is not into me, I'm gone. Okay. You going to listen. Okay. Please do. So sis thought she could fix a man, but you can't fix what you don't create. Now that's true. Okay, Lolo. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being a sponsor tonight. Okay. I know you tired. We're not gonna be in here too much longer. Thank you, Teresa. Right, Brittany. Does she think his family or he believes this video is very sad? Let's see. But you can't fix what you don't create. Your first assignment is fix you, sis. Yes. Okay. Saying she is going to have a field day with this one. She talks and warns us often about marriages like this. Wow. She wasn't talking to him, instead went to social media. I think so too. I think she doesn't have her kids due to the drinking. And if that's the case, drinking on that live was not a good look. Okay? It's not a good look. And if her kids are gone because of CPS, that doesn't make it any better and for her to get them back any quicker. Because they're gonna see that she had a whole crash out on live and you were drinking multiple liquors. Okay, yeah, she needs some professional help. Definitely. Okay. So then she said, just a year ago, you couldn't tell me nothing. Okay, so she shared that. Uh, this is birthday brunch. Now wait a minute, y'all. Now first she was sharing she was sharing them in the water and stuff on the cruise. She said, I tried to cover up his face every time because I'm not wasting my precious content with all my beautiful outfits. This time for me to shine. Everything from Shein, okay? And it probably has music, so I'm not gonna play it. But she covered him up. But I mean, he was engaged in these videos, okay? He's dancing along and stuff like that. So even on the video, someone brought it up earlier where there was a video her saying that when your husband, you're trying to get his attention, but he doesn't want, to give you any attention. So that's what made me think, was that a skit? Because in these videos, they look like they were happy. They were dancing together. He was into it. Okay. That was the video. She said she didn't mean the apology. Okay, now she's asking her audience. Okay, now she's trying to build a story. Okay, backstory. She said, if I'm going to do this backstory, would you all prefer it to be live or pre recorded? So she's trying to get her subscribers' opinion on how to come out with what really happened. Should she just record her telling the story, or just come live? Child, she probably gonna go live. Okay, and if she goes live, it's definitely going to rack up some numbers. Okay, R&B has been around for how long? They not listening to the lyrics for the warning signs. Okay. She shared more pictures. I can't wait for this to be over. People saying it's fake or it's a skit, but watch when they see me single, living in my new place, smiling and happy again. Excuse me, y'all, my sinuses. The day ones know my content, and crying on video wasn't my thing. I may cry about a show, but my marriage was a happy and exciting thing for me. Having a stable relationship with my kids and happy calling myself a wife and mother. That was my content. So to have to rearrange my whole life overnight wasn't in my cards. I do understand people are going to talk, but once I heal, I can't wait to tell my story because my failed marriage won't be my content. I will be happy again, cooking and making iced coffees again, being my best self. So, with that being said, I'll take a break off social media because being on here every day is not helping my healing at all. All y'all allegations ain't helping at all. So, I guess I'm wondering, is she going to tell the backstory or not? Because maybe she changed her mind, okay? After people were saying, is this a skit? Okay. She shared a video of her being single. Now, y'all, I don't know who did this. Okay. So someone shared on their page, and this is what made her upset too. So they kind of did like uh, photos from the live, and it said under Keke Jones, it says, I truly apologize to everybody. Me and my husband talked about this prank, but we did not know it would go this far. Who does that sound like? That almost sounds like what Robert and Brianna were gonna do, okay, with that domestic violence prank, and or thought it was saying it was a prank or something like that. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. And can y'all please stop bashing my lovely husband? Thank you all so much again. I truly apologize. I was like, wait, what? So was all of this a prank? I would say no to either. It was Brittany said she's saying no to both. Okay, don't do it at all. This is how Clarissa and Papoose relationship will end. Girl, that is not going to be pretty. When that relationship ends, Lord have mercy. Don't put your life business on social media. The side chick gonna be Remy. Uh-oh. The professional help called CPS on her. Oh, I didn't think about that. But yes, y'all, someone did. She's saying it wasn't her that did this. Okay, she said that was not her that did that post. Okay, she said, this is not me. Y'all, I can't even take a break. I told y'all people are making fake pages. But check this post out. Okay, she said, bro, if that was a prank, now she's hashtag and tag Tyler Perry. Uh-oh. Tyler Perry needs to hire me ASAP because that was some good acting. Now, who would think to hashtag and Tyler Perry over on my post, and I'm going through a whole crisis? So I was a little, shocked at that little post right there, tagging how. Oh, here's the one right here. Okay, tagging Tyler Perry. So then on October 19th, she said, ain't nothing a prank about this. To beg someone for their attention, their love, and they supposed to be yours to death. Do you part? There's no way this can never be a joke. Okay. So the caption says, the day I realized husband doesn't want me, I kept trying to get his attention. He looked at other girls like he was embarrassed of me. Hold on. You got music. Now that could have been, maybe he wasn't trying to be bothered right now. He's on a cruise. Just want to chill out and relax. Maybe not wanting to be on camera. Sometimes you don't want to be on camera for everything. So that could have been a moment. He wasn't looking at, doesn't look like he's looking at girls. Um, so I don't know. Maybe that's how she felt in that moment. It looked like he was like, take that camera off. And she was playing and probably just drinking, having a drinky drink. So yes, she shared that video, okay, saying that that's how she knew he didn't want anymore. Okay, now check this out. Remember I told y'all to clock something, okay? Now on October the 19th, she said, do not donate this. It's not me. Do not donate. This is not me. I said, this is not me. Do not donate. I don't want anything from y'all. Yes, I thought about it, but I'm good. Now, wait a second. Okay. She said, I did not make this. I don't have a GoFundMe. I will never have a GoFundMe because God gonna make a way. Well, either you thought about it or you didn't. Okay, because you didn't thought about it. Remember, she said that some days before this, where she said, I should just make a GoFundMe to help get my divorce. Do y'all remember that? Okay. In this post, she also said, yes, I thought about it. Now, wait. Because later on in a video that I'm about to show, she said the same thing. Oh, I would never. I'll go out and use bottles of water to make some money before I ever do a GoFundMe. So then I started questioning, did she make this GoFundMe and then tried to play it off? Because you have thought about it. Okay, she tagged the wrong person. Lifetime would have got her right. Okay. Deanna said, but when one does, one will overlook ourselves. We can't save or change anyone. She will always get hurt if she continues this pattern. Married for all the wrong reasons. The red flags were there. Yes. Sienna said, what if he was like that because she had a drink in her hand? That could be another point. Okay. Yes, she did say that. And then she even said it in this post. But it's very contradictory because she'll say, oh, I thought about it, but no, I would never do that. Okay. But there was a GoFundMe, y'all, made for her. And it said a second chance for Keke, helping a mother reclaim her life. Okay. She said it wasn't her. Then she said that this other lady on Facebook, she's calling her a side chick. That lady said, I'm not the side chick. I have my own channel. Okay, her own page. And she was trying to make it like this lady was coming up with the GoFundMe and all of that. Okay. Now, after the breakdown video, y'all, she did a lot
because
and she wanted
I'ma
to
save it,
explain
whatever. But I had a decent day. I
okay,
just my girl Jen got me out the house and hair down. She laid down and did it right. Yes, that isn't that right? She got me right. I came home. I said, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get off the social media.
I don't
I get a text message. People are saying that this was a prank, and it was on my page. People are also, I get a call saying it's a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe. This is what I'm gonna do. If I ever get that down in the trenches, I'm gonna post it first, and I'm gonna say, hey, y'all, I'm about to post a GoFundMe. This is me. I'm live. I'll get my other phone because I got two phones, and I'll show y'all the phone on live, and I will show y'all that I posted a GoFundMe. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Thank you, Jessica. I'm not going to do it. This is why. This is how I know that this was the end, y'all, for my marriage. This is what made me really come back to life. Because when everything started crinkling and I started losing my motherfucking mind, God actually was talking to me. Like, he actually got me out of this. I started getting blessings and blessings. And I'm not going to speak the blessings because it's clear that a lot of people hate me. But I started getting blessings and blessings. Y'all finna see them blessings. Y'all about to see it. Don't worry. I'm not the type of person to play nobody, lie to nobody. Hell no. No, not me. Matter of fact, my husband, love him dearly. Love him dearly. My ring is somewhere around here. I don't know. But I'm not saying I'm perfect and all that. I'm great. I'm about to turn up. I'm really not. Because I got invited out today and I just didn't want to go party. I did go, get it laid died, She did me. My girl did it and she did it free of charge, y'all. You see what I mean? Blessings.
okay. Now I question you already on some stuff, the child. Y'all let me know. Is her hair done? I'm trying to figure out like what is she talking about? No shade. I'm just saying it looks like it's in a pulled back into a little ponytail and she put something on it. So I was a little confused on that part. If you learn about little stuff like that, then it makes me question some other stuff that you're talking about.
I done got somebody call me and tell me, um, I can get a free wax. Like, people are really coming through for me. And y'all think this is a game. Y'all think this is a game. I don't want no money. I don't want no GoFundMe. Save the GoFundMe for people that are dying, y'all. Just like that. Save it for people that really need it. People that on their last deathbed and, they need the money. I'm going to be okay. I give myself a couple months. I'm going to find me. I don't want to talk too much, but I'm going to be okay. Come on now. Y'all want a story time. Y'all do. I get it. But I want to get myself better. I want to get back to the bad bitch Keke. I want to get my nails done. I want to get my hair done. And I want to come over here. I want to get cute. I want to go have me a little drink something slight. Nothing crazy. And I want to come over here and I want to talk to y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all every little thing. I'll do a Q&A. I'll tell y'all. But to tell y'all right now, it was not a prank. It wasn't. If it's a prank, then go explain that girl Ashley Lowe, that keep posting fake pages. She posts a page saying he in my bed. She posts a page saying it was a joke. She posts a page. I feel like this is her. I do. Or I feel like it's her. I don't even think it's his family. Because I don't think his family want no smoke with y'all. Because y'all coming through. So I don't think his family want no smoke with y'all. I'm looking better today, y'all. I feel like shit. Y'all know y'all see I've been having this. Oh, Lord. Damn, I should have changed my shirt. See, I'm that real. I forgot to pretend like I took a bath today, and I didn't. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm depressed, y'all. I'm depressed, but I'm making out of it.
Oh my gosh, Jasmine! I thought I was the only one who thought that girl. Oh my God! Some stuff I try to like put away in my brain. I don't even want to think about it. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, things like that. But girl, I am that is the first person. Okay, after DoDash on some stuff, I was like, this seemed like little DoDashes. Okay, however you call it, DoDashes. I started thinking about the Who Did I Marry? Who the F Did I Marry series. I think she's going to turn this into a series like that. Because to be honest, that lady is still doing a lot of great things. Okay. She's been traveling. She's a part of a whole she has a modeling. I don't know if it's a modeling agency, but she's a part of an agency and everything. Okay, but that it was giving those vibes too. Yes, I agree. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. My daughter, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Lord. Okay. Baby, when you work out, your butt and stuff hurts. Okay. Whole school little situation. I'm like, why y'all not in the bed? It is 10:26. Okay, Brittany talking about she is oversharing way too much info. Yes, okay. There won't be a need to watch the live or video if she keep talking like this. We done got thank you, child. We done got the whole story. At this point, we almost pretty much got the story. And whoever dropped those other tidbits, that other lady who dropped the tidbits was giving it as well. Like, why is it so hard to not go ahead and get the story? Okay, so then y'all she's gotten the blue check. Okay, she said, thanks to the Lord, I'm finally blue check now. No one should be making any fake profiles. This is me. Look for the blue check. Okay, so now she's a verified account. Okay, then she said, for FYI, for some reason, all my old videos are popping up on everyone's timeline. Okay, see, she's now in an algorithm. Okay, and the reason I know that she's in an algorithm, when I look at my Facebook, the home screen where it has like the different reels and things like that, baby, that's all I see is some videos of hers. Okay. So now because her video has reached 12 million people, she is now in a high algorithm, especially on Facebook. I don't know about TikTok yet or Instagram, but definitely on Facebook because she went Facebook Live. Okay. Please be mindful and check the dates. No, I'm not playing in anyone's face. The internet is being messy and reminding me of everything that was and showing y'all any and everything I ever posted. But I'll just take it as a chance of you guys seeing the happy me. Okay. Then she said, this was yesterday, early morning, this morning. Okay, y'all. Now it's really time I take a mental health break. Lord, I made it clear that there should be no more fake pages and no GoFundMe account, but most of y'all are starting to play way too much, and I'm sorry, but this is truly my life, and I need to heal right now. Trying to fight social media about this, and that is not helping my situation. To all my team, Keke, I love and appreciate y'all. Pray I come back fighting hard. Now I'm focusing on getting my baby girls home with me and getting my mental and my mind together. Okay? So you would have thought that was it. No. Mm-mm. She just posted 5 hours ago. Okay. Look, right before I came live almost. Okay, so I don't think she's going to stop. I don't think she can. I think this is something that really kind of took over her life. And I think too, when she lost the weight, I think that played a huge part in her really, really posting up a storm. Okay. Because you start feeling more confident, excited about, the progress and so forth. She said, I stopped listening to people when they told me to stop posting my business online. I have no regrets. The fact that I'm able to help people find the courage to scream that they hurt to the world, to not be quiet, to not hold it in, and to not fear what people have to say about you is powerful. Because I came online, so many beautiful women and strong men have given me encouraging words and shown me that I am so much more. Now, I'm still here with you guys today, feeling better and about to come even stronger. Thank you, everyone. You've given me the strength, and I'm about to take you with me on every step of this healing journey. Speak your truth. I told y'all she's not going anywhere. But check out this video, okay?
Okay? Let him go. Let him go. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Let him go. You gotta let him go.
Watch how she looks into the
You gotta
camera.
let him go. Why you did this? Why did you do this? Go.
Okay. So that was her final post as of 5 hours ago. Okay. Now it seems as though she is going to take us on this healing journey. And I don't know if she's ever going to get to the backstory. Okay. Maybe she'll share that. Maybe she won't. I don't know. But she did say that she was going to share it, whether it be online or recorded. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see, but I'm curious to know because she said that that person was lying. I want to know what part was she lying about, because some of the things that she said in that post were some things out of her own mouth on her post. So something had to have happened for her not to have her children. And seeing how she's acting on social media, um, she does need to take some time to get healed, okay, become whole. You don't want your children to see you in this state, and it looks like she comes to the internet a lot with a lot of this. And some people will show some empathy and so forth, but then some people look at it and laugh, okay? So you have to be careful. It's a double-edged sword with putting that out there, but it may bless other people, that are going through similar situations. Okay. Brittany said, y'all, this is crazy. Get healed and focus on getting your children back, but don't put your whole life on social media, right? Fake tears for validation from the internet. I don't know about this right here. And hey, Brittany, we know, okay? We've kind of gone through this type of thing for 3 years. So it's like you have to just watch it, pray, of course, for her family, her mental through this. But certain stuff, I'm not so quick to um, believe everything. Okay. And I just got to do research and watch. That's just my thing. After seeing so much stuff just being put out for content, uh, some people will try to dupe you, like for real. And it's sad. She needs help. Seriously, her elevator doesn't go to the top floor. Yeah, she does need help. She really does. So I will definitely keep you all posted. But I wanted to find out more. And so I wanted to share that with you all because we were only introduced to her. Well, some of us, were introduced. Some of y'all may have already been following her. She has right now 338,000 followers. She's had her Facebook since 2010. Okay. And like I said, a lot of her videos, let's see, even her reels, she has reels 2.4 million. They're like in the millions. Okay. Hundreds of thousands of views. So she's been doing this. I don't think this is just something new. but those numbers will probably go up now even more so, okay, because of her going viral with the video from yesterday. That, well, I think she put it out a few days before, but more and more people were starting to see it on yesterday. So I don't know. Prayers up for her. I pray that this is not a prank, because you don't want to play with your subscribers like that or people like that, because they go through real life situations. But be honest. If you're going to put it out there, just tell the truth. And then, y'all, someone put out a post from the guy, okay, saying that he came public with an apology. Well, allegedly, they said that that's Chat GPT. Because the husband's page is not even activated. Okay, so where did that come from? So people are doing the most. There are some people out here doing the most. Okay. About to mute her name right under Krishan. I'll get my tea from you, Obi. Okay, and I'm going to definitely follow this, because child, this is a lot. I think it will turn into one of those why the F, or who the F did I marry? Ooh, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all, thank y'all so much. I know it's been what, 2 hours. I was trying to get up 2 hours. It's been 17 minutes sober. But shout out to Lolo, Renee, and Saj for being sponsors on tonight and helping your girl reach her goal. Let me do one thing here. Let's see. Okay. So also tonight, in honor of us reaching our goal, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to gift 5 memberships, okay, tonight. Now, I don't pick them, they are randomly selected by YouTube, okay? On the count of 3, I'm going to hit the button and they are just going to come out, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's see who is gifted. All right, shout out to Tanya Lewis, D&D Bros, Dr. Nicole, PhD, Angel Jones, and Shanta. Thank you for joining or even tuning in and being subscribed to the Open Book. You are now members, okay? You were already family, so welcome, welcome, welcome. As a member, you get exclusive benefits, lives, perks, and all of that when you are an Open Book member. Let's see with our poll on tonight, okay? Let's see what the results were. So the question was, do you think the Keke Jones situation is real or a prank? 61% say that they feel it is real, and 39% say that they think it's fake or a prank. Okay. Thank y'all for voting. Okay. Isn't she lovely? Says sis needs to go fund me. She's so lost. Okay. Girl, okay, she said that I don't need a GoFundMe. Okay. Oh my gosh. But y'all, thank you so much for tapping in and joining on tonight. Also, I believe Renee became a member as well. So thank you for that as well, sis. I appreciate it. I think she got off. But y'all make sure y'all get some rest. Okay. We will be back on tomorrow for some other updates. So make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. Thank you and have a great night. Until next time, be blessed.
You just flip through truth with the open book. If you felt that heat, like, share and stay locked in. Another chapter done, but we far from finished. Truth on the mic, yeah, we handle business. Real talk, no fluff, just facts and fire. From the book to the block, we taking it higher. The open book, every voice matters, every lie shatters. Catch you next page.